Hello friends, and welcome to the first video, I think, of 2026. I've done a little bit of Animal Crossing off camera, so let me catch you up on some of the things we've done. So I finished the farm, finally got all of the different vegetable types. I also upgraded my house so we can finally fully decorate it. So I think let's go change the exterior, see what that looks like. And I found like a first special Captain Island, which means that we now have vine and glowing moss, which is very exciting. So I'm excited to see what DIYs we can make with that. And then my plan for today is to go change my house exterior. I want to go see Brewster for the first time because he did arrive and then I forgot about him. First, we should probably go to Harv's Island because I've not been to Harv's Island at all on this island. So that's bad because that's a whole thing that we can explore. Because on Harv's Island, you can like get Leaf and Red and all like the special characters to have a little permanent stand. And I think that would be very helpful for us. Let's go change my house exterior. See, now we can change all the different kinds. I do think I like this one the most, but there's a lot of different things we can do with it. Like, look at this. Isn't that so cute? I could have a little yellow house. I'll probably just do a brown stone roof. This maybe? That's kind of fun. Okay, thank you, Tom Nook. And then I'll take some money out before we go to Harv's Island. Look how much money I have. Oh my god. That's another thing I did off camera. I sold turnips like twice for so much money. So I think we're good for a while. We should check the shops as well. Let's do Brewster first because that's important because I've not been in there yet. I've not had my first coffee. Also really need to think about where I want the museum to be eventually because this is not a good spot. It needs like a prime location. Just don't know where that is. Let's go. The museum is so pretty. Hello, sir. Thanks for passing that message on back on that remote island. Ever find yourself in need of a cup of coffee? Just swing on by. Coffee's 200 bells. Care for a cup? Yes, please. Give me some, little pigeon man. I don't drink coffee in real life because some of us have anxiety. If I drink caffeine, I'll be shaking for the rest of the day, so I don't really do that to myself. Anyway, thank you, Brewster, for the coffee. My Animal Crossing character will be unaffected by it, so that will be good. Anyway, I really want an amiibo of Tangy so I can hang out with her, because I love Tangy, but I can't decide if I want her on my island. More fun game updates for me. I got Animal Crossing New Leaf. I bought myself a 2DS. I never had a DS as a child, so that's like one of those things I've always wanted was to get some kind of DS, and I was looking to get a secondhand one, and then I found out that a 2DS is really not very expensive because no one really wants them, but I don't really care. I think they're really nice. They're really nice to hold. So I got one of those. I've been having so much fun. I've not played that much New Leaf yet, but I've been playing a lot of Tamagotchi Life, and I'm having so much fun. Okay, let's go to Harv's Island. Hello there. Oh, it's not even open because I've not been here. I don't think I've ever visited. Sorry, Harv. You probably invited me like forever ago, and I just forgot. Welcome to Harv's Island. Don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I run a photo studio here. It's called Photopia because it's like paradise for picture taking, and it's free to all, so come use it anytime. How do I get this part to open? Anyway, bye Harv. I hope you get the rest of your island sorted now that I've triggered the existence of the island. Let's go home. And then I would really like to go decorate. One thing about my island right now is that it's really plain and bland and there's not much going on. And I feel really jealous of everybody who has cute islands. I also keep scrolling through Pinterest for fun and then seeing everyone who has like beautiful islands, and I get really inspired and I'm like, whoa, I want to make this, but I have to sit down and record this if I want to do this. So I just keep forgetting. But I have a vision, kind of. Oh, this is one of those gigantic flowers. I've seen one of these in real life, but not while it's blooming, because it only blooms every once in a while. Every once in a few years, I think. I'm not sure if that's true. Let me Google it. The flowers only last for 24 to 36 hours. They typically bloom every 7 to 10 years. Depending on growing conditions, though, blooming can be more often, like every 2 to 3 years in ideal situations. The bloom is short and lasts about 24 to 48 hours. Isn't that insane? Anyway, I saw one in real life. It was not blooming. People were waiting for it to bloom because apparently it was like due to bloom, but we were not there on the right day. Okay, let's get changed. I want to put on something cute. Oh, I have this jacket in green. Maybe I'll wear that. Sometimes when I put on clothes in this game, I'm like, I can't tell if this is cute or ugly. Which a lot of the time makes me think that it must be ugly. Maybe I'll just wear the loafers. I got these little shoes with the pom-poms on them, and I love them so much. I feel like they're so perfect for this weather. Converse are not, speaking from experience. I literally just walked through the snow because it snowed today. Oh my god. It was snowing. And then my bike had a flat tire, so I had to walk through the snow. And I forgot that my Converse are no longer waterproof. Well, they never are, but like the soles of them are falling apart. So they're less waterproof than Converse normally are. And as I was stepping in more snow, snow was just coming in through the bottom of my shoe. And I don't recommend that to anyone. I got vines, which you can use to climb cliffs and stuff, which is really fun. I could now do this, and it's gonna be so pretty. Oh, they look all snowy too. I didn't even think about that. But now I can just climb up here. Oh, I can't. Sorry, bad example. I think I can't climb up there. I should be able to climb up this one though. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm also kind of out of space. Oh, I ordered some stuff last time I played. I have a telescope and a windmill. The windmill I wanted to try and see if I could put it back here, like by my farm area. The farm is really squished in one spot. It's also, the fencing is uneven. I don't know if anyone else had been noticing that and they've been annoyed about it, but I know that it's uneven. I realized it because I posted a picture on Tumblr because I've been trying to use Tumblr like Twitter because I miss my Twitter days. But Twitter is just like a hellscape right now, so I don't go on there anymore. But I posted a picture and then I was looking at it and I was like, something about this looks so bad and I cannot figure out why. And then I was like, oh, it's because the fencing is not symmetrical, because that tree is kind of exactly where I wanted this to go. See, I like the market stall, but I kind of wish that it was like the back was against a cliff or something, because I don't like that there's space behind it. But I can't really put a cliff right there. I just don't have a lot of small things to decorate spaces with right now, which is one of my problems. Okay, you know what? Let's one thing at a time. Let me get my island designer open and then we can try and see if we can just add some more cliffs and water and stuff to make it look a little bit more interesting. Because I feel like right now everything on our map is really flat and boring, you know? There's not much going on. And I think having more water and stuff will help. I really just desperately need more DIYs at this time. See, I was thinking campsite goes somewhere back here, which is another thing. I already moved the campsite and then I didn't really like it where it was. I gave it like a whole river and everything, and then I thought it looked ugly. So I think one thing with my island is, because I did not make a layout beforehand of what I wanted to look like, it's going to keep changing, like constantly. This island is going to keep changing all over the place. And I hope that that's okay with you guys because I am indecisive and it's very likely that my farm, which is currently the only area that's kind of like, you could almost say that it looks done. It's very possible that next video I'm like, I don't want it there anymore. So we're gonna get rid of it. Oh, I have that tree that I just picked up. What if I put that back? Hi, Punchy. I didn't mean to speak to you. I did go on vacation. I went to England, actually. It was very nice. We went for a week. It was fun. Okay, put the tree back here. I think this is where it even was originally. I don't remember that for sure, but I feel like it was there or very close to there. It might have been like one block off from, one tile off from where that is. Everything looks very cute and very snowy. And now that it's actually been snowing outside in real life, the snow feels a lot more fun. Because I feel like when there's no snow in real life and I'm looking at the snow, I'm like, I'm getting annoyed by it. Like, this isn't what real life is like. I don't have snow, but now it's snowing. I'm like, this is great. I was very excited because we've had friends from Australia here. And one of them was like, I desperately want to see snow. I want to see snow so bad. And I was really hoping we'd get snow while they were here. Finding snow in Australia significantly more difficult than finding it here because it just kind of like happens all over the place here. Don't get that there. So I was like, I hope you get the best snow of your life. And then they were over in like the town we live in for New Year's. We celebrated New Year's together. And then they left to go somewhere else. And then we woke up this morning, we were like, you guys should have stayed another night because it snowed here. And they were like, oh my god, no, I can't believe this. Thank God it also snowed where they were, so it's okay. But I did have a moment where I was like, this is gonna be so sad if they now don't get snow, and I did get snow. But everything was fine. They got their snow. I've also not really seen snow in the Netherlands for a long time, I feel like. So I've been quite excited about it as well. Though snow is kind of like a pain to deal with, can I just say? Snow is so annoying, especially with like moving around, and like we ride bikes here, you know? Snow and bikes, not so great. I don't think I really want it to be like this. Never mind. Put it back, because I like it to not be a walkway back there, because I think that's weird. Mr. Kitty is awake. Hello. He's awake. Oh my god. And he's on the desk. How unsurprising. And now I kind of want to cliff on this side too, because I want to get to the campsite by like a little windy path. I'm sorry if all you can hear is keyboard noises and cat noises, because he's just trying to find a spot to be comfy on my desk, which is directly on my keyboard for some reason. Hello. The signpost. I'll just put it right there. Maybe putting down some paths will help with me figuring out what the hell I'm doing right now. Okay, put one here and then one here. I can't decide, because I'm like, the way to approach it would be from like this way. You can't walk through that lamppost, so it makes really no sense for it to go all the way up here, but I don't know. What do you want, miss? It's fine. He's purring now. I hope you're getting some good ASMR. Do you want to get out of my way? No? Didn't think so, but it was worth a try. He should really look at the outside, because he's not looked outside at the snow at all. I brought him in a little bowl of snow, because I was like, maybe he'll be interested. I don't know. I want him to be excited, so I thought I'd bring him a cup of snow. He literally didn't even look at it. Molly, are you good? What's wrong? What was that about? Anyway, I brought him snow. He literally could not have cared less, which is fine. Okay, so if I put the path like down through there, I can decorate around this. I'm gonna need to put in a lot more water, because there's barely any water left. I've gotten rid of so much of my river that there's really just like, I've got nothing. But I am gonna make more. It's just, we're not gonna have one big connecting river, connecting both like river mouths together anymore. I just don't know how I'd make them fit, but I might be able to. I'm just worried right now about where I'd put bridges. But I guess once I've got more stuff laid out, that wouldn't be as much of an issue. There's a specific campsite sign. I want that to go somewhere in this area, just so that it like leads you there. I don't know, that seems good to me. You know what? I think if I connected this cliff that way, I don't think I would run out of inclines. It should be okay. I'm trying to think, like, I have 5 for this side of the island. I used 5 on the other side. That's not that crazy. That's 10, so that fits. I'm just making it more complicated. There's Heather's house. I like that this is like a good spot for these wooden pieces to go, which is why I was kind of thinking that this is where I want like the entrance to the beach to be. What if I put the little light up arch thingy here? Plain party lights arch. See, that's fun. If only I could just move Heather's house out of the way really quick. That would help, but we will eventually. It's fine. What does this look like? Does it look good? That does look good. If I had put that under some like trees like here, I feel like that has potential to look really nice. Yeah, I could do that. That's like fine. I learned that in New Leaf, items don't stack. If you want to carry around 10 apples, that's filling up 10 slots. And I was like, that's crazy. It's so inconvenient. And I also just cannot really figure out how the game works compared to how this game works. So I'm really learning everything as we go. But that's okay. I need to just look into how things work, I think, in older Animal Crossing games, because I've never played New Leaf before, but everyone always says that's like their favorite game. So I haven't looked for my DIY. I'm all over the place. Like, it's terrible. There's so many weeds and so many flowers. And I have definitely done too much time traveling, which is why I'm trying not to time travel too much and stay more on the day it actually is for the foreseeable future, and just take it a little bit slower. I just don't have the patience for that. Also, we did have a lot of moving of things to do, so it was easier to do a lot of time traveling. And then I also did a lot of time traveling because I was kicking villagers out. But I think for now, we've probably finished with a lot of the things I would need to time travel a lot for, so I think we're good. There's my DIY. Dark bamboo bath mat. I've got so much empty space everywhere. I need to find good ways to fill them all. I'm gonna have to just look up ideas for space fillers eventually, once I have everything I want placed down. But right now I'm like, I don't even know where all my buildings are gonna go. Like, I need my museum, all of that, like my shops and stuff. Okay, I'm thinking, I said before I was gonna stop time traveling, but I want to time travel to tomorrow and then see what our new house looks like. And then also go to Harv's Island again if we have another invite for it. I'm just hoping that Harv's Island will get upgraded so we can finally use it the way it's meant to be used. Oh my god, look at my cute little house. You know what? I actually really do like it. I'm happy with this. Ooh, Harvey did send me a letter. So thank you, Mom, for the card. There's a little something I want to tell you about though. I'll be waiting on Harv's Island. Yippee! Okay, do I need to like clear out pocket space? I think we're good. Okay, to Harv. We're here. Harvey's AWOL, not like him to abandon his post or do much of anything really. Except there's a new patch over there. Land-based reckon it's not my area. So looks like it's up to you. Okay, thanks. See, this is what I wanted. Oh my god, yay. Hi guys, what's going on? Get the little note I sent you? Well, you must have since you're here. So excited to share this with you. This right here is going to be the heart of our new collective. I've really put my soul into this, but I've had plenty of help from all kinds of folks along the way, like my old pal Harriet here. We go way back. You can call her Hattie for short if you want. They most certainly cannot call me that, Harv. Only you can call me that. Sorry, Sugar. I'm Harriet. It's nice to finally meet you. I've heard all about you from Harv here. Oh yeah, from 2 minutes ago when I met him for the first time? Well, there you have it. So where was I? Oh right, my dream collective. Well, this was what I envisioned as a heart of the movement, a central plaza filled with co-ops. There's a business part where it gets kind of ugly. I hate even talking about bells, you know? Co-op can't build itself without a little cooperation. So I think the best idea is to have a little fundraiser. Every time we raise enough capital for a co-op, we just get a new one going. Golly, did I just say capital? Well, I suppose that's my sales pitch. Sorry, I was never cut out for sales. But I'd be mighty grateful if you were interested in helping us realize this dream. Even if it's only a little bit at a time. Every little bit helps. Leave it to me. Oh, that's great. Out of this world. I knew I could count on you to help me, Lika. I actually got another old pal to volunteer as well. You know my buddy Lloyd, don't you? Well, he was kind enough to reach out to me, to some of his pals, also named Lloyd, and they'll all be volunteering. So when you're ready, just go ahead and talk to any old Lloyd about which co-op he's collecting for. So which one's which? And also, I don't really know which ones I should be investing in first. Oh my god, there's so many. Who are you? Standing a bit too close. Oh, this one's for red. Like, do I want to get red? Because I've only seen red like twice. Oh, this one's leaf. Yeah, none of them are gonna have any money raised yet, but that's okay. This one is, oh, this is Harvard and Harriet. They do furniture customization, I think, which is really fun, but I don't feel like I have that much furniture yet, so is it worth it? You access to your home storage. Oh. Now what does that mean? Do I need that? I don't know who that is. I think all of the other ones are not ones that like show up naturally. Oh no, Sahara is here. I'm still missing some. I don't know who that guy is though. The one who will give me access to my home storage? I have no idea. I don't know who that is. And then this one will be the fortune teller? Oh, I don't know which one to start with. Part of me wants to start with the fortune teller because I've literally never met her before in my life. Which I think this is probably a controversial decision. I think I would realistically probably want to start with red, but this is okay with me. Because this is kind of exciting for me. And then I don't think I can do more than one at a time. Yeah. Well, I'll leave that. I need to look at what I actually want to work on. Because I don't know. Because I have a few ideas saved of things that I really want. I just don't really know. I kind of want to do something like this, but not quite this spirally because I don't think it looks very natural, but I like the vibe of this, like a little bit more interesting water. And then you've probably seen this one because I feel like everyone sees this one on Pinterest. I like something like this combined, you know, like a bit less spirally, a bit more like this one. That's what I want. I'm just popping back in to say thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful 2026, and I hope I will see you guys in many, many more of my videos this year and on stream if you want to come hang out with me live. I have so much fun making these videos. I hope that this year is going to be wonderful for all of us. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next one.